Welcome to another edition of Great Health, Abundant Happiness, and Outrageous Love.
Our beaks.
Gotta get under that beak to get to you. So, my love, what are we going to talk about today?
Relationships and finding that other person.
Ooh, our favorite topic, relationships.
Yeah, we were talking to someone the other night, and this topic came back up again. And there's three things that we want to focus on. It's similar to manifesting anything in the beginning. You got to know exactly what you want. And I think that's some of the biggest challenges for people, just knowing exactly what they want. I know it sounds kind of crazy. Probably out there saying, well, of course I know what I want. But you got to know exactly what it is that you want. What does that person look like? What does it feel like?
And it doesn't sound crazy, because how often do you hear people saying that, maybe I'm just expecting too much. Maybe I'm compromising. Or have you yourself been in a situation where you thought, maybe this is the right person. Maybe what I thought I wanted, I'm compromising on. I've been in that situation before.
Right.
And, it wasn't until I redirected, because I always knew exactly what I wanted, but when I redirected and I became 120% confident that I could get exactly what I was looking for,
Right.
That's when you and I got together.
Yeah, so you got to know exactly what you want. And then the next thing is, you want to put that out to the universe. What kind of energy are you giving off? What kind of aura are you putting out there? Because as you know, everything in the universe is energy. Whatever you put out there comes back to you. So, if you want a specific type of relationship, a specific type of person, you want to be sending out energy, and your attitude needs to reflect, that type of person, right?
Absolutely. Because energies attract at the same frequency. So you are not going to attract somebody who's up here in, high vibrational frequency of great happiness if you are down here. That's not going to be. Here's what's going to happen, right? And you can all find a time in your life when you've been at that situation where you haven't been at your best, and maybe you thought, oh gosh, I really blew that,
right?
And you didn't. You weren't at the right time and mental status to be available,
right,
for that relationship.
Right. Absolutely. And then the last piece, so once you figure out exactly what you want, the energy you put out there, you can't doubt it at all. And I think that's what you were saying earlier, when someone says, hey, maybe I'm asking for too much.
Right.
Maybe that person really doesn't exist. You start to doubt the process, which that's the minute you do that, you shut down the whole process of law of attraction, right? You say to yourself, it's not available, and guess what? You'll be right.
Exactly.
Right.
Absolutely.
You're right both ways. Right.
That's such a great point, Jeffrey. You're right both ways, because you are going to attract and manifest whatever it is that you really are putting out there. So, we've talked about, and if you've ever been a fly on our wall, you've heard this: words are cheap, actions speak volumes. Now, it's great to put your words onto paper, because that action of putting your thoughts down is very, very important. It's so much stronger than just saying something.
Right.
It gives sustenance to the words.
Yeah, it's the whole reason why we keep goal books. I mean, the act of actually writing it down is the first step to getting it done.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, how beautiful is this place over here? It's like,
look at this tree.
I
Look
know.
at that.
Oh, look at that bird's nest up there on the right. That dove up in the nest. So beautiful. Yeah, really cool. Yeah.
Look at how beautiful. You get a close-up of that bird up there?
That dove, yeah, there's a dove up in the tree. I don't know if they can see it.
Can you see it?
Up in the tree, yeah. She's got a nice little nest up there.
Oh, she's all cozy.
Probably waiting for
beautiful.
her perfect partners out, like finding berries and
right?
insects,
Because
whatever
birds
they eat.
actually mate for life.
Yeah.
That's why you'll always see 2 ducks. There's tons of roosters here. You're always going to see the couple, the rooster and the hen. I love it.
Well, it's great. The roosters here, like, you know, someone was telling us you can't harm any birds, which that makes perfect sense. But all of these roosters and hens are loose. And they're probably some of the best looking birds I've ever seen, just because they're free range and they're taking care of themselves. The plumage is incredible.
Beautiful.
Right?
So beautiful. And these trees are just,
They really are.
oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. Well, that wraps up this edition of Great Health, Abundant Happiness, and Outrageous Love. And we really appreciate you, and thank you for watching the videos. If you can hit the subscribe button and the like button.
Over here, the little circle, and the thumbs up would be good, right?
That'd be great.
It looks like this.
And please subscribe, and please share this video if you have somebody that you think might find it helpful.
Well, any comments you have too that you might want to add. Okay, thanks guys.